Happy Halloween, Hortonville Middle School and Fox West Academy parents. My name is Steve Gromala, and I have the pleasure of being the principal here at school, and this is my message from the principal for the week of October 31st. First off, today I'd like to talk to you a little bit about our penny war that's taking place. It actually started yesterday on Thursday, the 30th of October, and runs through next week, Thursday, the 6th of November. This penny war this year is for the Old Glory Honor Flight. And if you're familiar with Old Glory Honor Flight, it's a great cause where they send both World War II and Korean War veterans to Washington, D.C. to see their own monuments. And so with that being said, our goal here at school is to raise $500 between now and next week, Thursday. And so we encourage our students here at school to start bringing in their pennies. Remember that pennies serve as positive cash in a penny war, and any paper currency or silver serves as negative. And the winning grade level for this competition will receive the opportunity to present a check to Old Glory Honor Flight at our Veterans Day program, which is coming up on November 11th. And speaking of that Veterans Day Assembly, it is on Tuesday, November 11th. It starts at 1:05 p.m. And students are welcome to invite veterans that they know to this awesome assembly. With that being said, though, we'd like to know how many to prepare for, so we do have some forms available on the website. Just simply click on our Hortonville Middle School site and then click on the Veterans Day link for access to that form. But we're hoping that we'll see lots of veterans from our local communities in attendance this year at our first ever Veterans Day Assembly. We are also welcoming students to bring in any of their pictures of veterans that they know. And with that, in digital literacy classes, they'll be creating a PowerPoint that'll be shown at the Veterans Day program. So we hope that our students will not only invite veterans to attend, but at least send in pictures that can be put into a PowerPoint presentation for Veterans Day. We're very excited about this first-time opportunity here at school. It'll be a great learning opportunity for our children, but also a wonderful tribute to those who have served our country so wonderfully over the years. Moving on to our next topic, we have parent-teacher conferences coming. As many of you know, the quarter ends on Wednesday, November 5th, and right after that we have conferences. And so conferences this year take place on Monday, November 10th. They take place on Thursday, the 13th of November, and on both of those nights, conferences run from 3:45 until 7:45. We also offer conferences on Friday morning, November 14th, from 8 o'clock until 11:30. We hope to see you there. If you are the parent of a 5th grader, you can schedule your conference by going into Skyward Family Access. If you're the parent of a 6th through 8th grader, no need to schedule them. All you need to do is show up, and conferences will be in the gym for grades 6 through 8. For 5th grade, conferences are in the classroom, much like the elementary school. So with that, we hope to see you at conferences this year. We will have report cards ready for you, as well as map testing results for you to talk to your child about, and also, of course, talk to teachers. If you can't make it for conferences, please do let us know about that, and feel free to schedule a conference at any time with any one of our teachers. A staff directory can be found on our website. The next topic I'd like to talk to you about is WKC testing. And as many of you know, for years and years, we've conducted WKC testing for all students in our building, but this year things have changed. And so WKC testing will only take place this year for our 8th graders, and it'll take place on Tuesday of this coming week during 3rd and 4th periods. If you have an 8th grader, please try to avoid scheduling any appointments during that time frame. If your child is ill, though, don't worry about that. Certainly we don't want your children to come to school sick, but we will need to reschedule another time for them to complete the testing. It'll be in both the areas of science and social studies. For everyone else, they'll take a test in the spring of the year called the Smarter Balanced Assessment, and more information about Smarter Balanced will be coming shortly. I am really excited about our next activity today, and that is the Monster Mash Blast Dance Party, which is coming up on Friday, November 7th. This is our second dance in many years here at Hortonville Middle School and Fox West, and I'm really pumped about it. I'm actually working with our SMAC students, which stands for Students Making Activities Count. And these kids are working side by side with me to plan the activities and make it a great experience for all of our children, both here, but also from Greenville Middle School as well. We have 2 dances that night, one for our 5th and 6th graders. That'll take place from 4 until 6 o'clock. And then we have another dance taking place from 6:30 until 8:30 here at school for our 7th and 8th graders. The cost to attend is $5, and there'll be lots of cool activities besides dancing. Our DJ will be Dorsey Entertainment out of Greenville. We'll also have a photo booth run by Christopher Lamers and his new business. Christopher is an alumni of Fox West Academy, so we're real excited about working with him on the photo booth. There also will have the gym open with open volleyball and open basketball and lots of door prizes all night long. We also want to thank our PTO for running concessions that night. So we're hoping that you'll consider encouraging your child to attend our first dance of the year. After this one, we'll have another dance back, I think it's going to be in January actually, over at Greenville Middle School. So we're going to stagger the dances back and forth at both of our buildings this year and try to get the kids to get to know each other a little bit more because as we all know, someday they'll all be joining together at Hortonville High School, and we are all polar bears, so we want to promote that as best as possible and encourage our students to get to know each other from both schools. Next, I'd like to talk to you a little bit about extended help. Now, for those of you unfamiliar with extended help, it's kind of like a homework club that we offer here at school every day after school, actually Monday through Thursday until 4:15. And we encourage parents to have their children attend extended help if you'd like to. Extended help, again, runs until 4:15 Monday through Thursday. We have math priority nights on Mondays and Wednesdays. And then our computer lab is also open with Miss Miller here on Tuesdays. So please feel free to encourage your children to attend. If you would like your child to attend, please fill out a permission form, which can be found on the extended help link, again, off of our website. And our next piece that I'd like to talk to you today is about our Polar Bear Way goal for the second quarter. Now, please don't share this with your kids quite yet. This is our little secret, but our goal for the next quarter is going to be focusing on respectful interactions between students to student, between student to teacher, and between teacher to student. And we found over the past couple years that respectful interactions and disruptions in the classroom are rather high here at school. It's not just here, I think it's just about everywhere, but we want to tackle this in some way. And so our goal is really going to be to educate our kids over what it means to be a respectful student, and furthermore, look for the respectful interactions that they have and recognize that throughout the entire quarter. On December 23rd, which is the day before Christmas vacation, we're actually going to be doing a lip dub here at school. And for those of you unfamiliar with a lip dub, I'd encourage you to go onto YouTube and just type in the words lip dub, and you're going to see schools throughout all the country that have done lip dubs, and it seems to be all the rage among kids right now. So that's going to be our recognition activity for all kids who do not earn any major office discipline referrals over the period between the start of the quarter and December 23rd. So with that being said, again, keep this a secret. We'll be sharing more about this with kids real soon, but we're pretty pumped about this. It's going to be a great opportunity, again, to teach kids what it means to be respectful here at school, and not only here, but in society in general. And then our lip dub, I think, is going to be truly awesome, and the kids will really get a kick out of that. So we're looking forward to seeing how all this works out, and really, again, looking forward to really working with kids to help them understand what it means to be respectful. And my last piece that I'd like to share with you is something very positive, and that is positive office referrals. As building principal, and I know Mrs. Ziggy would agree, as associate principal, we oftentimes have to work with children who are not meeting our Polar Bear Way expectations. And that's not all that we enjoy doing. In fact, we have far more students that are following the Polar Bear Way and being honest and exceeding expectations and accepting responsibility and respecting others. And so we like to honor those students every single week. And what we do is we ask our teachers to nominate students for positive office referrals. And with that, I present them, or Mrs. Ziggy presents awards to these kids each week in the cafeteria during the lunch periods. And what you're seeing on the screen right now is a couple pictures of kids who have actually received the award. The cool thing about it is we're actually taking a selfie together that gets posted on a bulletin board which is outside the library. And so by the end of the year, we should have hundreds of pictures of kids who have received positive office referrals as a true testament of the great kids that we have here at our school. So with that, that's all I have for this week's message from the principal. I hope all of you enjoy your Halloween and have a great weekend. And as always, let's make it a great day to be a Hortonville Polar Bear.